Bad nose. Let's see who this is. Hello, you're on the show.
What's going on, dude?
Is this, oh my God, it's Luis J. Gomez, everybody. How are you?
Good, man. Good. I'm hanging out with my kid right now, so if he gets a little crazy, I'm sorry.
Why are you tuning into Red Bar? Look how adorable that kid is. I didn't know you were really doing that with the kid.
Yeah, no. I got a cute kid. I saw it was online.
Yeah.
And I just started my own podcast network, and I love your setup. I love everything you got going on in terms of your website, presentation. So I was like, let me click on this. Let me see what's up. And then I was like, oh shit, I can just chat with these people.
Yeah.
So
how are you liking the show so far? Do you think I'm good at this?
You're great, dude. You know, I hit you up on Twitter a few weeks ago.
I want the people to hear it so they know that I am actually respected by people that I respect, which I think is
dude,
important.
You're a great host, dude. You're a psychopath, but you're a great host.
Thank you. And I know you appreciate that because I heard you talking about with Gavin McInnes the other day, and you said something similar that I believe applies to me as well, where you said you get to say some of the stuff that comics can't say because we have to work in this industry with each other.
Yeah.
So you get to kind of play with it a little bit more. Tell that fucking kid to shut up. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
James, don't disrespect the show.
No, but it is true when you're in the comedy world, like, because I watch Legion of Skanks. I watch every ep.
Yeah.
And, like, I every time I'm screaming at it going, just fucking say what you really want to say. Because I know you want to tear into some people.
It sucks, dude, because we don't have bosses. We all get into it to not have a boss. And then eventually you cross a threshold where you go, oh shit, I do have a boss. I work for SiriusXM. I work for Anthony Cumia.
Yeah.
You know, these are people that technically I have. What? All right, we're talking shit. Relax. Okay,
it's a nice looking kid.
Yeah, he's a good looking kid. His mom's hot. So, we have to watch our, look, don't get me wrong. We've said enough shit where, we've gone far enough. But somebody like Gavin, he says so much ridiculous shit. And I love Gavin. I think he's very talented and funny. James, I need you to move out of the way, buddy.
He loves it. Is he on
but he kind of opens the door for us to say a lot of the shit that we get to say.
You're right.
And he just takes it further. I mean, Gavin, look, Anthony's our boss, but Gavin doesn't really answer to anybody. And I think he likes it that way, So you guys are leaving Cumia's network in June? No.
No? You don't have the scoop there?
No.
Now, I want to. You invited me to do your show, which I really, really want to do. I am nervous about doing because I watched the Patrick Melton appearance.
Yeah.
And I don't want to become a Melton. And I think I love how you just started smiling there. Did Big J and Dave Smith hate Melton that entire show?
No, they didn't hate him. Dude, here's the problem, right? I'll be honest with you. We're terrible broadcasters, right?
I don't think so.
No, look, we're funny. We're definitely funny, and we have a great dynamic. We're friends.
Mm-hmm.
But when I say we're terrible broadcasters, we don't really make people feel comfortable coming in. Hold on one second. I gotta snap this kid's neck.
Yeah, do it.
James, you wanna watch Elmo?
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch Elmo. Come over here. Hold on. I'm gonna put Elmo on him for him while I talk shit to you. Yeah. Otherwise he's gonna fucking climb all over me.
No, that's good.
And that's that.
This is Luis J. Gomez from the Legion of Skanks. What's that?
He was very distracted when I first called.
I'm sure.
I could shoot the shit. But yeah, dude, the problem is we're not good at unless somebody's already friends with us, we're terrible at bringing them into the conversation.
Of course.
So either somebody's got to be able to jump in and just, kind of I don't know, just take advantage of every opportunity to be funny, or they're going to get left in the dust. And I think a lot of the times, and this isn't with just Patrick Melton, we had Mike Britt on, a few days ago. He's a brilliant fucking comic. Mike Britt is an animal. He's a beast. He's one of the hardest hitting comics in New York City, but he's not our friend like that. So he doesn't have that dynamic. So a lot of the times these guys will sit back and they don't really shine in that environment. I think Patrick, he didn't really shine. Our fans were kind of hard on him, and I think Dave ended up kind of having a pissing contest.
His arms were shiny. He was fucking dripping.
I like Patrick. I think
you don't like him. And you went to you were on his show. I mean, he calls that fucking room of his a studio. I mean, when you walked into that place, you must have been like, fuck, what have I gotten myself into?
Dude, I was Patrick, and I really mean this.
Yeah.
I would be waiting outside of your studio with a hammer
Exactly. Yeah. So would I.
I would beat you.
Yeah.
In front of your friends.
Yeah.
You have a child?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, that's what a man would do. A man would fucking shut me up immediately.
Dude, I would show up at your studio. I'd hit you in the fucking head. I would literally beat you within an inch of your life, and then I would make you watch me destroy your studio in front of you.
That's what a person should do when somebody like me starts an attack like I did. Here's the thing, and this is why people don't do that to people like us, even though they could. They don't do it to people like us because we would stop it rather quickly. Not saying we would kick their ass, but you wouldn't let somebody walk all over you like that. And when he showed us that, 2 days could go by and we could do this, like, okay, now we're gonna pile on.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, dude. Look, here's obviously, like, we've done our own versions of podcast wars and stupid shit like that, and we always try to keep it funny. It almost seems like you smelt blood.
Yes.
Like a shark in the water. And then it's so funny because I watched the first 10 minutes of the first Melt and Watch one you did because somebody said, hey, dude, you need to watch this.
Yeah.
And it's really funny. It's almost like it's borderline psychotic. I could tell you're a sociopath from watching it because you open up saying, I really like Patrick. I like his show.
Well, that was
15 hours later.
Yeah. The end of the world. Yeah. That's what I thought was so adorable about the whole thing. But what was I going to say? So I want to come on your show, but yeah, I don't have an in as far as anything that I can't imagine saying anything that Big J or Dave would be interested in hearing out of a guy like me. I feel like they would sit there and kind of roll their eyes at my kind of guy.
No, dude, listen to me. I come in with nigger bop. They'll love you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come in with that. And that could be my in as far as what I'm known for.
The show isn't like, it's not a show where it's like people are not wanting to like the people.
No, I know, but I mean,
it's almost like, here's the thing. Either people will forget about people, they'll absolutely hate them, or they'll love them. You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of people that are just kind of like forgettable that have been on the show.
I need them.
Dude, I invited John just because I saw that video. I see that you got a lot of fans. Oh no, like look, let's not downplay it. Look, you got a fucking 100 people in your chat right now.
Yeah.
You have a very engaged audience. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Sure. No, of course. I'm not saying I'm not accomplished enough to be in the presence of the wonderful Big J Okerson. I'm saying I need them to like me because I like you guys a lot, and it would kill me to come and do the show as a fan and then have them, kind of hate me, and then me have to not be able to watch one of my favorite shows.
No, I know what you're thinking. Then I got to come back to Chicago
and like a loser.
Let me take down Legion of Skanks lives.
Exactly.
One by one.
Now, can I ask you this? I'm coming to New York in May. I'll talk to you, but can I possibly do one at the Kumiyar Studios?
Yeah, why not, dude?
Can I do that one? Because I'm a huge Strangler fan, of course. That's what we call him around here, the Strangler. The Strangler. And of course, huge Gavin fan, and we would love to come and visit those facilities.
Yeah, dude, you could probably get on those shows.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be a dream come true.
Yeah, dude. No, it's good, dude. Like I said, I'm a fan of what you do.
Yeah, I was so excited when you reached out to me. Seriously, it was great because I'm a huge fan as well.
Yeah, we're building this podcast network. Me and Ralph Sutton from the SDR show. And we built out our own little studio. And I'm on your website. I'm like, this guy has a fucking great setup, a great website. Like overall, it's very, very professional. So,
well, fuck yeah. If you need any help, reach out, man. I've been doing this since 2003, and I believe that I know better than most of these people who are trying to do it.
Maybe I will do. That should be
for sure, man.
That should be good, man. But yeah, we'll definitely get you on the show when you're in town. I wanted to get you and Patrick on together. I hit Patrick up actually.
Yeah, what did he say?
Like, dude, I was like, come on with Mike from Red Bar. We can do Podcast War Court because we had this huge podcast war with the Guys We Fucked podcast, the number 2 comedy podcast, those cunts.
Yeah, love that. Go look into that. Where could people get caught up on that? The Guys We Fucked, Legion of Skanks beef. It's a good one.
Yeah, well, if you guys watch the episode Podcast Wars that Chris Stefano was on, we really break it down on that one. But it's an ongoing, it's been an ongoing beef between me and these fucking whores. Which by the way, I literally wouldn't even care about these bitches if they wouldn't. They just need to stop saying my fucking name.
Yeah.
They just stop saying my name. I would never pay attention to them. But we had this beef, and we had a really funny episode. We filmed like a sketch. We really just killed these bitches, and all of our fans were just smashing them. And here's the thing: we kept it pretty funny. We weren't really like brutal and vicious. Yeah. But oh shit! Let me.
We're doing that thing where
what happened there. But yeah, dude. My idea was I was like, let's get you guys on the show. We'll do podcast war court. I could rep Patrick. Because I liked Patrick when we brought him on. We'll get Dave Smith to rep you because you guys are both smarmy cunts. And Big J could be the judge. And we'll hash it out on the show, which I think would just be a really funny bit for the show. You guys can go at each other and the fans would get into it. And in all honesty, you kind of diffuse the whole stupid beef with funny and silliness. And Patrick was like, nah, dude, this guy, I don't want to do something.
He pushed out.
No, we're not going to do that.
So, yeah, he's a big fat fucking failure. You heard it here from Luis J. Gomez himself. Check out Legion of Skanks. It's on the Anthony Cumia Network. It was cool to have you call in. Let's do a real one sometime and get to know each other even better. We have a lot to talk about.
100%, dude. And, I don't know. I made a cartoon short with Big J and Dante
I
Nero.
saw something about that.
Yeah, and Rick Shapiro's in it, Dan Soder's in it. It's about a team of superheroes. Me and Dave Smith wrote it, and we had all of our friends voice it. It's just a little demo. It's a little short. It's about 10 minutes long. It's on the internet. It's on YouTube. It's called The Alliance of Really, Really Good People. So I don't know if you want to take a look at it and maybe play a clip. That'd be great, dude, because I'm trying to get a lot of people. I'm trying to get like 10, 20,000 views on it. So
I asked you to call in just to talk as a friend, and now you're running these plugs on me. You figure, you know what?
I'm a fucking professional. I'm on the largest.
And listen.
I'm on the largest internet broadcast out of Chicago, and I'm not going to waste the opportunity.
Yes. I hope Big J and Dave understand that without your hustle, there would be no Legion of Skanks. I truly believe that. They understand that.
Yeah,
you understand that.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. They've been pretty open and honest about that. Yeah, dude, those guys are lazy fucks.
Your hustle is unlike many comics. You create a place for yourself, which you don't see other comics doing as much. You see a lot of other comics whining and complaining they don't get gigs, they don't get this. I watched Luis J. Gomez make a place for himself in comedy by using his mouth, which I thought was inspiring.
There's not one Twitter follower that I have that was given to me by any TV show.
Exactly.
Any fucking, like literally everything. It's me chipping away by myself and creating the fans. So... I always say that, like, Legion of Skanks, we may not have the most fans out of any show, but we have the most engaged fans out of any show.
It's going very well, and I hope you guys stick with Cumia. If I were you, I would stick with Cumia. I would get a new set designer to come in there and design a physical set. I think the green screen is disgusting. Dude. And if you want me to come consult for free, I would love to come over there. And make the Cumia Network.
When you're in town, I'm going to pick your brain a bunch too, because we're building out our own studio. And as for Legion of Skanks on Cumia, just the reality of it is, if they come up, it's not like we're completely against working with Cumia. It just has to be the right deal and in the right place. So if they come to us with it, because we didn't take as much money in the beginning because we assumed we'd be able to come in there, show them what the fuck we do, and then they'd come back to us year two with a really big deal. Sure. So that's on them. If they want to come at us with the money that we're looking to make for it, we'd be willing to do it, but it has to be the right deal. The deal we have right now, we probably wouldn't re-up with.
Well, we love the Strangler over here, and we're rooting for all you guys. Luis J. Gomez from the Legion of Skanks. Great talking to you, man. Surprise calling.
Somebody.
See you, Luis. That was good, huh? What a surprise. That wasn't even our surprise guest. This show keeps building, if you can believe it or not. Bye, Nikki Glazer. We're not doing you. So we got our next guest coming up. I'm sorry about we had some interruptions there, some connection interruptions, which I hope doesn't happen when our next guest comes on. But hopefully you got through it, and hopefully you only missed a second of that. That was all recorded, though. So you'll be able to get that later. I'm starting to feel physically sick. Mike D building the new Legion of Skanks studio, and shit's getting really good. Yeah. The Alliance of Really, Really Good People. You got it. I love that, Gomi. I actually am a supporter of a man like that. You know, it's very rare for me to like other men. So we've got another giant fucking guest coming up in just minutes. I got to drink some water. I'm really feeling physically sick to my stomach. But this next guest is going to blow your mind. I hope we don't have connection problems again. I know we've been having some. That was not the special guest. Although it was special. It was very nice. That was my first time talking to Lewis outside of Twitter. And I'm so glad that we could get along. I need people like that. I need, it's been very tough for me to find other shows and other people in this game that I actually like and could fit in with. Because I believe that all the other shows out there are just so fucking, they're not this. So it's been very tough for me. So when a Legion of Skanks comes along, you want to make sure that we're friends. Somebody says, I can't wait to send Big J clips of Mike talking shit. Send him this one. I believe he is a fucking phony. Jesus. What do you guys think? The things I say on the show I don't want people to know about? We're going to tell you about Frank D'Angelo. And by the way, every time I've made fun of Big J, it's been followed with, I don't know. We'll find out. But I do stand behind that. I believe he is hiding something.